We got this. This is some crazy shit. Dunkin' manager kills customer after he snaps over cold coffee.
I had a little bit of an issue with it, and I said, say it again, and he did, and right hook sent him down. He hit him, and he fell. He hit him? Yeah.
This is Corey Ellis Pujols, a 27-year-old.
How the fuck you
Dunkin'
kill him?
Donuts
What did you
manager
do?
With no criminal record. He just landed a deadly blow on a 77-year-old man.
Nigga! He's 7'7". Why would you punch him like that? You know he wasn't gonna be able to take that. What's wrong with you? No, you gotta go to jail. You could have just like. But see, this is what I mean. People just they lose their fucking marbles. Like it's like that was the last straw for him. For that whole day, that was it. He released everything he had pent up. But a 77-year-old man, you just how about that cold coffee? That cold drink. Now he dead. Not damn, man. What the fuck?
That singular act was just enough to ruin his clean records, claim the life of a man, and earn him significant charges. On May 4th, 2021, just after 1:30 p.m., Tampa police were called to a Dunkin' Donuts inside a Circle K in the Palm River area of Tampa. When officers arrived, medics were already treating the victim, 77-year-old Vanell Cook, who was unconscious and bleeding from the head.
Damn, he got severe head trauma.
And I guess it's spilled, and I remember in here he was.
I don't know what happened. I was there. He was actually there. Don't check the D on it. He was face. I'm taking down.
Which kid? He has heart problems. He's 100% disabled. Sick litter.
Why the fuck did he got his shirt off?
He's got allergies. He's seen allergy tag. What do you have?
Almost immediately, Corey Pujols approached the officers and told them he was the man they were looking for, calm and cooperative. He explained exactly what happened.
Yeah, so first and foremost, let me just say my name is Corey Ellis Pujols. I am the guy you were looking for in regards to this situation. The long and short of it is that here obviously at Dunkin', he's a regular. He normally comes through here and orders a large hot coffee. But today, maybe he's having a rough day or something, and he decided to be extremely profound at the mouth. And I asked him respectfully on the microphone, could you please not use that kind of language, obviously with me and my employees. And as well as that, and he said no, and then he came around to the window. He kept going at the window. And then I guess he was going to come inside, so I came inside. I came on this side to let him know. He asked for the manager. Our current store manager is off already. She worked morning shift, and she's currently otherwise here. So I would be for the senior shift. I've been here a little bit longer than he has, so I was reserving responsibility for that. In any case, I came out to let him know. I said, listen, sir, with the profanity that you use, I would highly recommend that you go on about your business. We don't want to serve you any coffee today. Maybe you can try again another day, but you have clearly upset. You feel?
That's respectful though. That's respectful. I guess like his ego was too high. His ego was too high. I don't know bro. The 77-year-old ego, the ego was too high. Like he was like, no. He could have just went to another Dunkin'. He could have just went to another Dunkin', bro. Real shit though. He could have just went to another Dunkin'.
The atmosphere here, and we would like for you to go on about your business. I asked him to do that repetitively. It's all on camera. As I mentioned, he came inside, and when he came inside, he addressed me, and he was looking. I said, hey, listen, the manager's not here right now. I'll give you the manager's store number and all that good stuff. And he didn't want it, and I said, sir, well, can you please go on about your business again and have a good day? And he said, no, you're a nigger. And then I said,
Okay. You should never lose your life, period, but come on, bro. Come on, bloody. Come on, bro. I wonder what the comments are saying. Well, hold on, wait. It get deeper. Hold on, wait.
I had a little bit of an issue with it. I said say it again, and he did. Right hook sent me down.
But that's not like, bro. Like, I wouldn't blame him for this though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't blame him for this. Like, if you asking somebody to, yo, chill, please don't use that in here, or don't speak that way to me, or don't speak that way to any of us in here. But it's like, okay, you not gonna calm, you're not gonna chill, go on about your business. You don't want to serve you today, you could try again another day, but not today. You called me a hard R, and yes, I'm black. You called me a hard R. People deal with racism very seriously, especially black people, because when you learn about what happens to your culture, when you learn about what happened to your ancestors, your culture, and it's like, damn, they really did all this to us, because it go deep, chat. It really go deep, and you experience it, or you get enraged, and something builds up inside you. So he gonna hit with the. I don't see nothing wrong. Shit. Should never said it. Sorry. Should never said it. You should never said it. Your actions lead to your consequences.
So it goes without being said that you can't hit somebody because they say something you don't like.
I very
Doesn't matter.
well.
I'm just
Fuck out of here.
No, I agree. Believe me. I'm terrified right now, but I agree with what you're saying. You shouldn't. I have had a fit of racism since I've only been here about 2 months, and I've dealt with so much of it. And I'm not saying that is a reason to do it. I'm not.
I got people that say a bunch of hateful and horrible stuff to me every single day for the past like.
But you are a cop. You don't like. Okay, that might be inhuman to say, but you are not going to experience getting called a hard R. A hard R thing is like, bro, it's crazy. Somebody can call you a bitch. Fuck you. You hoe ass pussy. All this and that. You pussy. Take the badge off. I kill you. Fuck her. All this. Right? But if somebody, if a white person and you're a black person and you getting called a hard R, bro, come on, bro. Now imagine if your badge was off and you get called that. You gonna whoop his ass. I'm sorry. I'm telling you that right now.
16 years. I let it go in one ear and out the other. It ain't gonna hurt you. This will get you in trouble. Not gonna get you arrested, but I mean, dude, you hit him and he fell down.
Yeah, and he hit his head pretty hard.
And he should have never said what he said. But guess what? That's the country we live in.
He should never said what he said. I'm sorry, but like that's how it goes, bro. He should never said what he said. That was fucked up. Why would you say that? Why would you call me that? Why would you call me a hard R? Why would you call me a hard R knowing that I'm black and it's probably gonna trigger me?
Say what you want to
You
say.
raised me and took you.
Dude, get the freak out.
Yeah.
Slipped and fall, pushed and fell.
Right hook and fell. My apologies for the.
He was hit and he fell down.
Keep down. I don't this other.
Oh shit! I don't feel bad, and that might be inhuman for me to say, but I don't feel bad. You got what you was looking for, bro. You got what you was looking for. Sorry that you might have to lose your life over this, but
Want to run from what I've done.
you came looking for trouble. And this is a very honest and respectful young.
I honestly feel like about this situation.
Alright, no worries. Some guys have to go at you.
Yes, sir. You should take it easy.
Howdy. Gentleman came in, was being very rude to this gentleman, which is the on-duty manager.
Acting manager for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Said some few expletives, and he hit him, and he fell.
He hit him?
Yeah.
Do you get
Bro.
his information yet or no?
I have not. I just came in.
That's his grandson that's with him, though.
Okay.
That is his grandson.
I was just
Maybe
talking
I'll
with
give you
him.
that information if necessary.
So, yeah. You want to grab his 43?
I have.
Video of it?
We do have surveillance. However, when the boss leaves, she locks the.
That's fine.
Yeah, she
So here's the reality of what could happen.
Yeah.
If you charge a battery, yeah, you could be charging battery.
Right.
That's after we speak with him and see what's going on.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get onto you, man.
Yeah. No.
You can't let, and I'm telling you this from here on out, you can't let what somebody says and hear you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I deal with it and I let it go on. I mean, people say nasty and hateful stuff to him and I just
believe
because
me,
we do our job.
I know.
For no reason.
I know it.
You're gonna have people like that throughout your life. You just gotta let it go in one ear and right out the other. And just realize that he's gonna leave and be on his.
I understand where the cop coming from. Sometimes you just gotta let the shit go, but at the same time, bro, why, like you expected more out of that though. Like you would probably expect, like, okay, you're a regular here, but you have the audacity to come in our store as you're a regular, and we know we know what you order. We know your order. We know you down pat, but you just off your fucking rocker today. You just decided to call me that. I don't know, bro.
Way, and you're gonna still be here working,
Right.
you know. So we'll let them get him loaded up and everything like that. Just do what you gotta do, bro. I'll be in here in a minute.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
You're cool. You're good to go, man. Thank you.
It started moments earlier in the drive-thru. Employees couldn't hear Cook through the speaker. He became agitated, began yelling, and was told to leave without being served. Instead, he parked and walked inside. A Dunkin employee who dealt with Cook at the drive-thru told officers the same story Pujols did.
So basically, he was just being, outright rude when your card is going through. But he was just being
For
like,
what reason?
outright verbal. I asked him if he wanted iced or hot coffee. He instantly was like cold coffee.
I do. Now what? I like cold coffee. I had some today.
He was like, who the fuck likes cold coffee? I always ask him the same. Y'all always get it wrong. I'm like, okay, sir, we cannot hear and identify you at the window. I mean,
He was an asshole, bro. He was an asshole today.
Hot coffee.
yeah. Instantly off rip, he was already mad. A large hot latte. Okay, gotcha. So instantly he was just,
Sure.
above level. So he was being very verbal. Didn't want to listen to what we were saying. So Corey was like, he got on the mic because I've only been here for like just 3 weeks.
Sure.
But I've had Dunkin experience, so
Well, that shouldn't be a normal reaction of
it
somebody.
shouldn't be a normal reaction. So he didn't want to. Oh.
Thank you, sis.
Okay, so yeah, he was being really verbal for absolute no reason. So,
That's fucked up, bro. He's been an asshole.
Like, because he's the veteran here, the more experienced person.
Sure.
So he took over the mic and was like, "Can you not talk to the customer employees like that?" And he wouldn't listen. So he said, "Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna take your order today. We're gonna act politely after you leave." Came up here. We had a verbal like, "Can you leave? We're not gonna take your order," type of thing right here. We were reassuring him that he could come.
Yo, quick break. If you are enjoying the video and you messing with my takes or how I commentate throughout the video, and my reactions, you feel me? Make sure you subscribe to Remy Boy Reacts and like the video. Share with some people that might find me interesting to watch. And let's get back to the video.
Again later. So then that's when he came up to the front and was right there.
So even after y'all asked him to leave,
He kept on coming.
came, he parked, and when you say up there, up at the front counter.
Yeah, he came to the car. So we knew Corey was gonna. So me and Corey went up there to wait and tell him to leave again. He didn't want to listen again. So we asked him to leave multiple times, and that's when he called Corey the N-word, and it escalated from there.
What did you see from happening from there?
From what I seen is I heard him Corey told me to call the cops off rip. So I was calling the cops, I was calling my manager, I was calling everybody. And the dude,
Bro, I don't.
he kept
I have no words. Like, you provoked him, bro. You provoked him. Like, you provoked him. You could have left, but your pride and ego didn't want that shit to happen. You could have went to another Dunkin, bro. Stop, get the fuck out my store. We're not serving today. Move. Want to be pissy about it? Like, nigga.
violent, very rude. So
When you say violent, like physically violent,
no,
or not
just
verbally?
physically. I don't think he physically touched Corey, but mentally, trying to get into Corey's mind.
Sure.
Mess with him and around with his head. So then Corey, he was like, okay, we're gonna ask you one more time. We're gonna either, you're gonna leave, or we're gonna call the cops. I was already called the cops. So he didn't want to leave. He was like, there's a bunch of niggas, this, that, and third. Your nicknames. Corey was like, one more time, and he called him another nick, and that's what happened. I was right here, and I was on the phone with my manager and the police officers at that time. Police officers
Hey.
at that time, and
Hey.
that's what happened.
So what happened after that? After he said that?
Corey punched him. He was on the floor, and I was on the phone.
Okay. And you were standing like
Right around here.
Come on, bro.
okay. Is he? And Corey said he's a normally regular. He comes through
He
here.
comes here a lot, and he's very, like verbal. Like I guess he doesn't know how to, be respectful. So
Well, normal people know how to be respectful. And choose not to be.
He wasn't being
Yeah.
respectful.
I mean, it's
And
horrible.
yeah, so
Not as facts though. Like, niggas real life do choose not to be respectful. You choose not to be respectful, bro. Niggas do. That is facts. She just spoke some real facts right there. Niggas choose not to be respectful. It's not that you have. It's not that you don't have respect in you, because you do. You choose not to.
he does this a
Facts.
lot. I've had multiple times where I've had to go through it. He gets mad because we don't know his orders, but we don't know your orders because we cannot physically see your face.
Sure. Hello.
That makes sense.
Manager?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to A, I got a thumb drive, or B, if we're able to get the video, can you email it? What's better for you?
I'll have it emailed to you.
Okay.
I'll have my law prevention guy
Okay.
send it to you.
Let me go out and
Bro, it felt like he just like he provoked him, bro.
I'll call him now, as a matter of fact, to go ahead and get him to do it.
okay.
Crazy.
Police requested the store's surveillance footage, and it told the exact story the two employees told.
Wow.
Instead of leaving the property as the employees requested, Vanell Cook
Wow. Exactly how it went down. Boom, bam, bop, boom, bam, bam, bop. So it wasn't no false information. Real life shit. Real life shit did this.
parked his car and walked inside the store. Seeing this, Corey Pujols, the on-duty manager, immediately told a coworker to call the police. Cook approached the service counter and continued arguing. Pujols stayed on the opposite side, separated by a waist-high swinging door, and repeatedly told Cook to leave the store. During the confrontation, Cook used a racial slur, calling Pujols the N-word. At that point,
Wow.
Pujols stepped through the swinging door, moving closer, but keeping his hands at his sides. He warned Cook not to say the word again. Cook repeated the slur. In response, Pujols threw a single
Bang!
punch to Cook's jaw. Cook fell backward, struck his head on the concrete floor, and lost consciousness. Pujols then walked away as emergency services were already being called. The victim, Vanell Cook, was later revealed to be a registered sex offender with a law.
Why he not in jail? Well, sex offenders don't. Well, they can get out of jail, but shit, I don't feel bad at all now.
long criminal history involving child exploitation. Prosecutors would later describe him as an unsympathetic victim, but legally, none of that
I don't feel
justified
bad.
the punch.
It did. It justified everything in my case. It justified everything. I don't care. I could be inhumane for saying this. Got what you deserve. Got your fucking head knocked off.
The
outta
officers
here.
eventually did what they had to do.
And it feels better in here. told me what happened. I feel for you.
Deserved. I don't care.
It's not acceptable in any way, shape, or form. And I understand your anger and your level of frustration, but I would be pissed too. And this is one of those things that there's one thing that's steering us right now, and it's the level of risk. He's in critical condition right now. It's not looking good. He has his brain swelling right now. He's unconscious and everything. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers. If he recovers and he's okay, this is not big deal. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's the level of injury. Had he not been this injured, there's a lot of things he could have done. Because, like I said, nobody here is okay with what that guy said. And none of us would know at all, you know? And he deserves to be put in his place for that. But because of how seriously he's injured, we have no choice. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to understand that. Everybody here agrees that what he done, he was wrong. What he said, he was wrong. He has no choice. Because of how injured he is. Like I said, he's not injured. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers, that will just hopefully go away. But for the time being, you're going to be charged 1 count of battery on the elderly male, which is over 65 years of age. You'll have a bond, so it's not going to be as high. You'll be able to bond out tonight at some point. And then we'll just pray all of us. This guy recovers and, you know, everything will work itself out. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you have that you want somebody to say here?
Yes, please. I'm his mom.
That's fine. Mom, you want to step over here and we grab all this stuff? Get that over.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Ma'am, do you want a bag? Ma'am, do you want a bag? I can give you a bag for all that. Yeah, I've got one in here, or if you got one, that's fine. Like I say, he'll get a bond, hopefully as fast as possible so he can get out and be done with it. But I mean, I called the state attorney's office, I spoke to all of our supervision, and it's just unfortunate, you know. I wish the guy had a black eye so we could all say, hey, watch your mouth, you know, but he's injured bad.
That's fucked up, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, real shit. And I hope he does not go to jail. I hope he does not go to jail for punching that nigga, bro. A sex offender, with minors and all that. And he racist. Openly racist, too. Fuck out of here.
Okay, that's it?
Please tell me you don't go to jail, buddy. Please. And I hope you get out. I hope you get out. Free you. Real rap. Free you.
Brother, what the detective was saying, we 100% agree. But when his head hit hard and everything, and when they brought him out here, he was unconscious. Yeah. And then while he's up there, he's not doing good right now. He could get better, okay? So you go down, we'll tell Mom. Mom can go down. Yeah, you do that and I'll 1035 you. Do they? Okay, that's fine. It's just a hope, brother, that it gets better. Okay? I know that was not your intent.
It was not.
What's up, Dinos? How you doing, man?
You told me that right off the bat, man. It would have been different if
How's school going, bro? If you were in
physical
school.
after that, but it wasn't. But everything, when something happens, everything is taken that happens in the entire situation. You know what I'm saying? So him falling, him getting the injury, him being elderly, again, he could be in the hospital and be completely fine by tomorrow. Okay? But we'll tell Mom. Mom can come down and bond you out.
Oh, I really didn't do nothing for Easter, to be honest.
$100 to do a bondsman. She can come down and bond you out. And I'm sorry about this.
I'm sorry because I still think, no matter what anybody thinks of me, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't. I agree with everybody. I shouldn't.
Let me turn the air on for you. Let me talk to
And this
Mom.
nigga's still a good guy.
3 days later, on May 7th, 2021, Cook
Gosh, Lord.
died from a skull fracture and brain contusions. Pujols was rearrested and charged with aggravated manslaughter of an elderly adult, facing up to 30 years in prison.
Bro,
In March
what?
2022, prosecutors made a controversial decision. They reduced the charge to felony battery. Pujols was sentenced to 2 years house arrest, 3 years
Yes!
probation, 200 hours community service,
Yes.
mandatory anger management, and no prison
Yes.
time. Prosecutors cited key factors such as Pujols' clean
Nah, I'm live on TikTok. I mean, no, I'm live on Twitch.
record, the victim's aggression and racial slurs, and uncertainty under Florida's stand your ground laws. One man's past made him an
And I'm satisfied with that. I don't give a fuck. If they would have sent this nigga to prison with 30 years, I would have been pissed.
sympathetic victim. The other's clean record spared him a prison cell. But in the end, a single punch thrown in anger ended a life.
Fuck, I don't care.